Hello everyone. Now we are going to see the continuation of the previous chapter with the React ES6 variable. So now we are going to see about the components and its function. So first component is there is a life cycle. So that we are going to see about the component which is called it as update. So the next phase in the life cycle is when a component is updated. How? A component is updated whenever there is a change in the component state or props. React has 5 built-in methods that gets called in this order. When a component is updated, get derived state from props. Should component update, render, get snapshot before update, component did update. So these are the 5 built-in methods that gets called in this order when a component is updated. The render of method is required and will always be called the others or optional and will be called if you define them. First one is a get derived state from props. Also updates get derived state from props method is called. This is the first method that is called when a component gets updated. This is still the natural place to set the state object based on the initial props. So the example, the below button that changes the favorite color to blue, but since the get derived state from props method is called, which updates the state with the color from fav call attribute. That is, favorite color is still rendered as yellow. If the component gets updated, the get derived state from props called is called. So here my props, my favorite color I have given as a red, and I'm using the static variable that is get derived state from props here, and my favorite color is still is red. I want to change this color, and my state should be blue. So I'm after rendering the function. Since I have this method is called, and my favorite color is on this button click, it is derived into still yellow. Okay, so my favorite color is still yellow. So this example has a button that changes the favorite color to blue, but since get derived state from props method is called, the favorite color is still rendered as yellow only because the method updates the state with the color from the favorite color attribute. Next one is should component update. In this should component update method, you can return a boolean value that specifies whether it's a true or false. React should continue with the rendering or not. The default value is true only. So the example below shows what happens like when the should a component update method return false. So stop the component from rendering at any update. So here we are calling this using the should component update method, and my favorite color is still red, and I'm going to set the color as blue. After rendering method, just on click button, my favorite color will be the changing color. So I will get the output still as a red only. So it will stop the updating component when it is called. The same example as above, but this time should component update method returns the true instead. Now, when it is false, it will return as red, and if it is true, return true, my color will be now is red only, and my change color will be color is blue. So both will display. Next of render of method. Render of method is of course called when a component gets updated. It has to re-render the HTML to the DOM with the new changes. The example below has a button that changes the favorite color to blue. Click the button to make a change in the component state. Okay. So now I am going to call the colors render of method, and it will return the favorite color, the state from the favorite color. It's blue. Okay. So I'll get the color as my favorite color is red and my favorite color is blue. Next one is get snapshot before update. In this get snapshot before update method, you have access to the props and state before the update, meaning that even after the update, you can check the values, what the values were been before update. If the get snapshot before update method is present, you should also include the component did update method, otherwise you will get an error. Got it? So the example seem like must be complicated. When the component is mounting, it's rendered with the favorite color red. When the component has been mounted, a timer changes the state, and after 1 second, the favorite color becomes yellow. So the action triggers is the update phase. Since this component has get snapshot before method is executed and writes the message to the empty divided one element. So now the component did the update method of is executed and writes a message as a empty divided element. So use the get snapshot method to find out what the state object looked like before the update. So now we are going to see about the component did mount, and my time favorite color is yellow, and get snapshot before update and previous state, and it will return as a before the update the favorite color was what color it is, and after the update it will update the favorite color. So my favorite color will be the yellow. Okay. So before the update the favorite color was red. Updated favorite color is yellow only. This is what the life cycle of the updated component. Thank you.